Welcome, swindlers, to Booze on First. I am your DM, Murphy Giller, and we are a real play, live play, actual play, whatever you want to call it, Dungeons and Dragons podcast. With me today are Casey Dye.
Playing Brock Hush and drinking more alcoholic Pepsi.
Pepsi's gross, by the way. Coke is where
I
it's
mean, I didn't have any Coke.
It's still bleh.
I mean, I had to drink alcohol. I'm not drinking it straight.
Well, that's fair.
That's a pussy move of you, because I drink whiskey straight all the time. Actually,
It's
that's
like
what
you
I'm
don't even
drinking
know
right
me.
now. No, it is as if I know you, which is why I prefaced it with pussy. Um,
Oh, word?
so, that, by the way, is a drink for you.
Kiss my ass.
Oh God.
True story. As
Oh
as
God.
agreed upon last episode, it's more so cheers to a good burn on part of the
Oh yeah,
burned
that's true.
party than it
Right,
is
yeah, I'm going to say. I'm not going to do it now that you imposed it.
Also with us is Maeve Schlosser, sorry.
No worries. Hi! Playing Vari Penning, half-elf bard. Woohoo!
And
Woohoo!
finally, Matthew Yandel.
Matt Yandel playing Ner Maladroit to the obnoxious and hoping to be hilarious goblin, aspiring,
Story
goblin. But yeah, drinking alcohols and the thing.
Drinking.
Alcohol and such.
Oh yeah, I'm totally still on a wine kick, by the way.
Atta girl.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fancy dad.
What,
So, Casey, take it away.
Oh yeah, I have to do this Dragon Ball Z thing and oh god. Okay. Let's see. We began last time. Okay.
Okay, you don't have to say
Last
everything, just sum it up.
long story short.
Nope,
Brock-
nope.
Oh yeah. Last time on Booze on First, Brock and his companions found the scare of insanity. Ner picked it up and realized that he was already insane and therefore was little to no affected. Got the power of insanity, put it into the bag of holding. And in a stunning turn of not turn at all events, everything started collapsing around us Indiana Jones style. We all started making a run for the exit when the tiles fell from beneath us while Ner tried to burn a book that we like throwing a tennis ball and not actually throwing it. Ner, like the dog, started running around in circles trying to figure out where we put it. We jumped through the tiles, run through the exit, and Brock basically hastily rushed through the exit while the bard that he's been oh so suspicious of picked up one of the instruments that
You
she's
weren't
been looking
there.
for. So Brock,
Oh yeah, you're.
Brock has no knowledge. Brock has no knowledge. Brock has no knowledge. Then upon exiting, Brock kicks Dorian once again because he hates that son of a bitch. And we got a message from the Empress that there was a rebellion going on that we need to go help her with. So we jump on top of the Sphinxes that we also kidnapped, rush to the pub, then realize we hadn't checked on the king, so we rush back, run down the hall to the king. The king's being a royal asshole and forgets to apologize, so he gets some attitude from us, and then we end up swindling a battalion and a couple of ships out of him so we can go fight the rebellion.
Not just
And now we meet our
You swindled a legion.
that as well, because yeah, you know.
I mean, I would totally argue that the Sphinxes are sort of complicit in their own kidnapping.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
that's neither here nor there.
So we rejoin our characters here in the pub, less than epic, sitting around a table, talking to one another, drinking, as we are now around our computers. Take it away, DM.
By the way, a legion is 5,000 men.
That's not bad.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll take it. Interesting that a poor nation just gave us 5,000 of their soldiers.
They have 328 million souls.
And they're all alive in a poor nation? None of them were starving?
There's a lot of problems, but the soldiers are
probably happy to go, to be honest with you.
No, coincidentally, the soldiers roughly range in the size of 1 million soldiers, so 5,000 as a contingent is not that big.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they're probably happy to leave if they're all starving to death.
Yeah, kind
Well,
of.
touche. Okay. All right.
So
So what are we
you're,
drinking? So in real life, we know what we're drinking. What are we drinking in game, everybody?
I don't know, but every time you're in a tavern, I have to take a drink, because that is one rule I like, because it's very rare that you guys end up in a tavern.
Well,
So,
Right?
that
cheers.
could be shitty because if we play the hokey pokey at the opening or the doorway,
Sure, it would be a shame if.
yeah, we could
Oh God,
theoretically kill the DM.
that would be mean. My mom would
Step of the
not
wind,
be
step of the
happy
wind,
with
step of the
that.
wind, step of the wind.
Oh, I think I left something back at the bar.
Oh dear God.
No, did you have your keys? Walk back in. Oh, wait, you don't have keys. Walk back out.
Okay, okay, okay. So, what are you drinking? What are you doing? Describe the scene to me. The tavern is filled with people that are speaking about the weird, magical instance and shockwave that they had felt earlier, and the rumbling they heard from the distance of, in the area of the pyramids of Maya, and the sudden change in the emperor. So you're surrounded by talk of this and patrons that are drunk and happy and cheersing that their emperor is no longer a xenophobic asshole that's building a wall around their border. So what do you do?
Oh,
Hmm.
well,
Hmm.
I want to sort of, I guess, excuse myself from the party. You know what? I'm gonna tell Nur and Brock I'm gonna buy them around, and head on over to the bar so I can sort of hide behind a crowd of people in sort of this vicinity and take a look at that book that I grabbed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head over. Oh man, is it gonna take me like 2 turns to get all the way over there? I don't know.
No, you can head over
Well,
there.
here, on that turn, Brock takes a sip of his drink.
You
All
guys,
right, that's fair.
it's 6 seconds, so you would be able to get over there pretty quickly.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, Brock is feeling the drinks. That'll be interesting for the rest of the episode.
Oh boy.
That'll be interesting. So,
Yeah, so I'm over in this vicinity, sort of feigning an order at the bar and kind of trying to peek at what I acquired
your
on our mad dash out of the pyramid.
your vision of those two is completely obscured, so they can't see what you're doing, and you can't see what they're doing. For right now, Casey and Matthew, you're with Bork, and you're taking that sip. As far as Casey's concerned, I don't know what you're doing, Matthew, but we'll get back to you in a second.
I'm not rolling an attempt to spy. I'm rolling as a legitimate. Uh, how much of my attention is around the bar and how much I'm in my own moment of drinking.
Oh, well, with a
I would
9,
say I legitimately have no idea what the fuck she's doing. I'm not even paying attention at all.
okay. Uh,
That's my perception roll.
0. Uh, okay, so you pull out the book and you read on the cover. Uh, can you do me a favor for a second and
Mm-hmm.
look on
I've heard that pickup line before.
Hey, hey.
All right, I'll drink.
So what the fuck?
Hey, I've been drinking all night. This is good wine. I'm just kind of,
I should probably
So-
stop at this point, but I'm gonna.
So the following is going to be player knowledge versus character knowledge. Casey, specifically
I
Casey.
will continuously argue that I did everything within my right as my
Yeah,
character.
I know you
100%.
did, but this one is pure character or pure player knowledge. The book that Maeve is about to read or read the cover of is in Sylvan. You happen to have another book that's written in Sylvan, but you guys
Who
don't
does?
know this in character knowledge. You know this in player knowledge. So
Wait, we don't know that we have the second book, or we don't know that the book that you're currently talking about is written in Sylvan.
you don't know that the current book is written in Sylvan and that Maeve can read Sylvan. You know that the other book is written in Sylvan, but you guys can't read it.
Okay.
The one
Well,
about that Matt tried to destroy?
Yeah,
About
the one I
Mirror of
remember.
Cabal.
Yeah.
What was that, Matt?
I was just going to clarify more, or attempt to clarify more succinctly, that what we are hearing him say right now, as players, we understand because we have ears and shit. But our characters can't act upon the knowledge because they have no idea this is going on.
Yeah. That's
And to impose player knowledge upon your character is it breaks the game. It's not fair.
it's the cardinal sin. It's like so D&D has these rules, right? And they're basic guidelines for the DM and players to follow so that it gives a basic outline. What we're doing is our own custom DM or game because I've made rules. You guys come up with good ideas that I incorporate into rules. So the one cardinal rule that you cannot break in any Dungeons and Dragons game is player knowledge versus character knowledge. Because when you do that, you basically, as Matt said, break the game. And this isn't a lecture towards you, Casey. This is more for people that are listening in that haven't ever
Oh,
played
no, you're
Dungeons
good.
and Dragons. But that is the cardinal sin because it really ruins it and it doesn't make it fun anymore because then you can't say anything to anyone and it just makes it very difficult. So
I have no guilty conscience, so I did not take that towards myself.
no, I know you acted completely. I was kind of tipsy at the point that we discussed that. So, Maeve, you read on the front of this the
Mm-hmm.
effects of powerful magical items being removed from their uh, tethering point, a dissertation by Barillum Stonebinder.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, what was that again?
Are you taking notes?
I totally am taking notes. I have like a notebook and everything with
Oh, cool.
dates,
So
and
do
it's
I.
in bullet points. And yeah, no,
So
totally
uh,
obsessively taking notes.
good, because none of the others do. I worked really hard on this shit. Fuck you guys. But I appreciate you, babe.
Thank
No.
you.
Uh, it also keeps me on track because I forget some things. It's podcast amnesia. But it is a dissertation by the man, dwarf specifically, named Barillum Stonebinder.
What did you call him?
Barillum.
No, the last one.
Stonebinder.
Stonebinder. I think
Oh,
that-
thank God. Okay.
So wait, so it's the effects of removing magical items from their tethering point.
Yes.
Because I swear that I heard Stonebiter the first time.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Yeah, it's
Drinking.
the magical tether point drinking. I like that. I'm drinking too because that one is just good.
Ugh.
Are you gonna open the book?
I'm totally gonna open the book because that title sort of gives me pause. I'm now much more concerned about having removed the Scarab of Panic from the pyramid than I was previously.
Oh, while we're here, we should totally make our bard play music.
Oh,
for the
I
rest
can
of
do
the
that.
tavern.
But That actually is a good thing. Sorry. You open the book, and on the first a page. Wow. I'm tipsier than I thought. That's like the fourth word I've fucked up too. Um, I just want to say as a side note, thank you for letting me change Mary's voice.
Oh,
My throat really feels. Oh God. No,
My time.
no, 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 no. Don't say it. Don't
Mhm.
say it.
Yeah, how's that right there?
uh,
Hey,
I will just. I'll just shrink. You know what's funny is it's very difficult as a DM to DM while drinking.
Oh, you don't say.
Shut the fuck up.
I was just like, oh, in what realm does alcohol make you better at anything outside of your
Outside of making firebolts bounce off walls, pissing off characters
puns.
by
No, I meant just like outside of the perception of the person that's currently drunk. Oh, I'm fucking awesome at singing. I got the best dance moves. Man, I'm charismatic. Why doesn't anyone date me?
Oh man,
you just
puns.
sounded like a
Alcohol
coworker.
automatically improves puns by like a factor of 10.
It does. You know, I saw Rogue One for the first time while drinking, and that pun Darth Vader makes, "Be careful, director, not to choke on your own aspirations," is so
Ah.
fucking good. It's so good. It's such good. Such humor. Okay,
Oh.
so you read that first page, Maeve, and it
Mhm.
says on the very first page to remove a magical item from its tethering point will cause unknown magical effects, from memory loss to utter chaos within the realm.
Hmm.
A magical item must be investigated before it is removed from said area. To remove an item in haste would be unwise.
We chose poorly.
Furthermore, if the magical item has Sylvan writing on it, it is extremely dangerous and must be handled with caution.
that's specific.
That is very specific. Well, do we know if the Scarab of Panic actually had anything written on it?
Well, you
I mean,
have
I'm
it.
hesitant to pull it out of the
I mean,
bag.
Casey technically rolled a natural 20, so you knew it had writing on it. But since
For what it's
Casey,
worth, I never. I don't think I shared that knowledge.
that's true, but
Knew it had
also
writing on it.
the Scarab.
I didn't. I don't remember being told that. I must have. I must have overlooked that.
Oh,
It does have
I
minute
rolled a nat
writing,
20. I know how books work.
but you didn't recognize the language. Also, you didn't convey that to any of that knowledge really to your companions with that nat 20. So we're gonna go with Maeve. Can you roll a? Where's my fucking character sheet? I also
Because
noticed
I'm
that.
sure my character would have their suspicions.
You
Not necessarily that there is.
Or I feel like if you can read the language when he was throwing it into your bag of holding, I feel like even glancing at a word that you understand would be enough for you to be like, "Hey, there's writing on that." You know what I mean?
Not really. When the moment that he picked it up, there was a shockwave. She was kind of stunned by it,
Yeah, I don't think I was looking at it. I would say I probably didn't.
and
You know, I was just holding the bag at the ready. I'm gonna say I probably didn't see any writing.
the whole pyramid started shaking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Although I know my character would probably just already have suspicions.
yeah, you're very suspicious for someone that lies and
Or no,
deceives a
wait.
lot.
Didn't you roll your own perception check when you were looking at it because you were afraid that when he grabbed it,
She rolled an
that something would
Arcana
happen?
check.
I rolled an Arcana check, yeah, and it wasn't a very good one.
But
was a
even
12.
then, isn't that enough to say that she was examining it to some degree?
I got a 12.
Even
Yeah,
then,
that's
like
kind of
how high
sad.
do you have to roll to
It
see
was pretty
words in
dark.
a language you understand?
It was covered in magical aura, so I'm gonna go with that she didn't really see it. She might have like noticed it at a glance, but it was one of those moments where she was kind of, you know, when you're in your life and you're kind of rushed and you don't pay attention and you just grab something.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
was
kind
one
of
of
moment it
those.
was. So I
Fair
want
enough.
you to roll a religion check for me, Maeve.
Okay. This is going to be amusing. I ain't got no religion. Let's see. Okay.
Watch you roll a natural 20. A 3.
See, I ain't got no religion.
So
Lightning forms around the tavern.
Oh, God.
you know there's something that you should be concerned about, but you don't quite know what it is.
Okay. I have a niggling feeling.
Yeah, it's like that. Did I leave the oven on kind of feeling? So,
Okay.
and the rest of the book is very detailed and very filled with magical science terms, and you feel like you're going to have some time to allow the DM to write said book to investigate it and understand what it's saying in probably a Sylvan dictionary.
I get you. I'm going to put the book.
Back
Yeah,
in,
I'm more interested in drinking and maybe making an extra buck right now. So I'm
Okay. So,
gonna get the round that I promised my party.
okay. So meanwhile, Casey and Matt, in those, I'd say about a minute. What? Actually, I'm going to give it about 5 to 10 minutes because she's getting around. So, what do you do?
Drink and be merry.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty much. Start getting more mellow because of the drinks.
Do you guys talk at all?
Matt or Nur and Brock, I guess. Brock never shuts up, and Nur has, I guess, at this point because of his ADHD, has learned that I never have anything interesting to say, and doesn't pay attention.
I
Um,
please role play that.
Oh God, I don't. What would I freaking talk about?
I don't know. Nothing
Literally
interesting,
anything.
apparently.
I mean, okay. Brock is gushing on and on about how hype it would be if we had our bard start playing some music, and then I go on and on about maybe she wrote a song about us or some of the things that we did. She should totally sing a song about what we've been doing.
Oh my
That'd be
god.
cool.
Oh my god, Maeve, you now have to. Oh my god, Oh my god, that's gonna be great.
Oh,
Okay.
oh man.
So Bork turns to you, or Brock, and says, "Master, you do realize you've been talking for a full 3 minutes straight, right?"
No,
The entire time, Nur's like, yeah,
yeah,
hell yeah, that's awesome.
yeah. It sounds
Valid
fucking.
point.
Yeah, that sounds like real life. Yeah. Brock turns to Bork and says one of the classic things that he tends to say when he's drunk, which is "Don't you judge me."
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, Master. You should probably watch.
I kind of disregard.
Can you tell me what your full name is again, Master?
Oh, son of a bitch. I think I can. If only I could just really recollect to a point that it's almost as if I was reading my whole name. I think it was Brock, be quiet, hold your tongue, shut your trap. I wish you'd be silent, shut up, hush.
Wow.
Is that a gnomish thing, Master? Why do you
Yeah.
have so many names?
Yeah, we're very proud of our names, and I'm a particularly talkative gnome to a fault. And as we've matter of fact, now that you got me on the subject about talking to son of a bitch, perfect time for me to weave in my little bio here.
Yay! That was what I was getting towards. I want
That
you
was
to
a
be remembered by
nice segue. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Well done. Okay. I was born in Clofis, which is a Nomus village tucked somewhere between the forested mountains and winding rivers. In the village, I developed a relationship with everyone as a chatterbox. I was on good terms with most everyone and had strong
like
moral
you're
compass,
reading.
but I had a knack for getting along with people, even though
Well,
I
before he finishes that sentence, what was that part about everyone got along with you or liked you?
Yeah. What?
I had at the time a knack for getting along with people.
Okay.
Stand by. Stand
Because
by.
That faded
mumbles,
with the
sure
years.
you did.
Brock just disregards. I'm Casey and Brock both disregard that shit. All right, so
That was so good.
though I could sometimes come across as annoying, I humorously embrace most of my
Oh
restless
wait,
tongue and
whoa! You can sometimes come across as what?
annoying. That's
Okay.
real life too. Are we shocked? Is anyone shocked?
No.
I humorously embraced my restless tongue and adopted names of every scolding I've received for it. So today, my full name is Brock. Be quiet. Hold your tongue. Shut your trap. I wish you be silent. Shut up. Hush. My lack of concern for my habit to speak so much made me many friends, but also lost me a few. I was hardly troubled by this. I was always happy-go-lucky. As a child, I was very outgoing to a fault. Strangers and friends alike made the most of every second by filling it with conversation, and I loved, and I mean loved, to talk. My parents were common enough, my father a hunter of a nearby forested area, and my mother a homemaker. When I turned 10, my father began taking me on hunting outings in an attempt to teach me the skills I needed to survive. Every time, I failed tragically, mostly intentionally, but other times unintentionally. I was both athletic and intelligent, but my fatal flaw was my lack of focus, normally due to my habit of talking. Additionally, my outgoing nature had made me friends with nearly every creature nearby because I could speak to animals, which further discouraged me from succeeding on any hunt, let alone trying. My relationship with my father was strained at times, but it didn't bother me at all. Like I said, always happy-go-lucky. One night, my town was sacked by a nearby group of outlaws in various races, full of mostly game hunters and peaceful folk. My entire town was basically defenseless. The citizens were in a panic, some fleeing to the forest and others dying fighting. Among those hiding was my own family, and near the tree line, my father had a hovel he often used to store materials for hunts. As we were hiding, I struck up a conversation with a passing snake that I recognized, attracting the attention of criminals. Brock, hush, my mother whispered in a panic before a sword ran her through. Go, Brock, run, my father had yelled, as he held off the attackers as best he could.
You fools.
Terrified, I ran deep into the forest. Now I would embrace the animals as friends and the trees as a home. I ran to a new life and left the old one behind. As I ran, my mother's final words rang in my ears. Brock, hush, hush. Another name that I would add to my title. A smile creeped across my face. I was always happy-go-lucky.
It sounds, Master, as if you read that.
I know, right? Crazy. When I get drunk, I don't know, my memory peaks.
It's a really weird effect, Master. What about
Whatever.
the goblin? Does he remember his memories now?
I'm pretty sure he told me he was born in a loony bin.
Goblin,
What's going on?
what is your history? Do you convey that
I'm
message,
actually
Casey?
working on something really fun. I'm writing down a thing.
Okay.
This player, me talking as a player, I'm writing down a thing. I may spout forth with my backstory in just a little bit, but
Okay.
for now, let me
That's fine. That's fine. It was about 5 minutes that it took for Brock to say that anyway. So, Varia, you've gotten the rounds. Do you go back to the table?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the table and I'm gonna start tuning up.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna drop off the whatever we're drinking,
So,
and I'm gonna.
what did you order to drink? Brock? And
Oh, for God's sake. Just what we needed.
Oh man, I ordered a round of Imperium Ballbusters.
Ooh. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I'm gonna drink to that Imperium Ballbusters.
Imperium Ballbusters. They're
Let's all drink to that.
Yeah,
I'm chugging the rest of what I have there.
Cheers, that was amazing.
That was so good. So good.
Every once in a while, I gotta get one in there.
Yeah, you save up your humor and you just do it in one fell, like, kick to
Sweet.
the balls. Ball busting, if you will.
I'm glad that the camera's not on for this episode.
And the genius part of the drink is nobody really knows what's in them. They're a closely guarded secret, and each pub sort of has its own house recipe.
Matt, do you remember my drink recipe, the peach ring?
Mostly.
Oh God, that was good times. So I'm just gonna address that Casey has been excited to tell his backstory since
Oh my
the
God,
very
yeah.
beginning. He worked on it so hard in the when we were planning out the entire podcast. He was like, "Oh my God, I've got this really great idea. I'm gonna type it up
I was
right
stoked
now."
about it. I
And
was
he
stoked.
typed it up, and then he got so fucking mad that I stole
Yeah,
his
like, you lost all your
memories
memories. I'm like, motherfucker.
away. He messaged me about it afterwards too. So I'm glad that he was able to convey it finally.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Though it was probably rushed in half a drunken slur. Thank you for listening.
Someone will eventually write it down and probably put it on a wiki page, which, speaking of which, I want to start a wiki page for us at some point when I have time. Um, so, Brock and Varia. Is it Varia or Varia?
Varia.
Varia. Sorry. It's such a racist thing of me to mispronounce your name.
All good.
I'm not very familiar with elves. Sorry about that.
I understand. That's
Racism.
quite all right.
I know it's so racist of me, but
Well, having not really grown up in the community myself, it's
yeah,
it's hard to say.
it's weird sometimes. It's like you think you know, but you don't. But Casey, do you talk to Varia, right?
Varia.
uh, about writing a song for you guys?
Yeah, I drunkenly gush over the fact that she should totally be writing a song about our adventures and how cool it would be if we went from bar to bar singing, or her singing about, our adventures and stuff, and me and Nura could listen to it, etc., etc.
Well, she did.
While Bork of his master the whole time.
He does look very ashamed. And Varia, you've been tuning up this whole time, so you think you could attempt to put together a song?
Well, actually, hold on. Let me pop off for just a second.
So, Brock, are you going to continue talking to Bork? Because he's the only one paying attention to you?
Yeah, I mean, if nobody's saying anything to me, Brock tends to take his alcohol by leaning back and just looking content.
Really? For someone that...
Let's see, I'm probably really out of tune because I actually haven't been tuning up this whole time.
What?
Oh, that's not terrible. Okay.
I did not realize that she was being literal.
Oh my God, it was literal. I'm so excited.
It's happening. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
We've been going with Billy and Ginger
Oh,
across the desert plain. We grabbed the scarab of panic. Without a lot of pain.
I'm dead. And
now we're here in this pub. Ourselves. Right now. Ta-da! This is awkward. Really awkward. And I'm still going. Going! Going!
Oh my god.
That was a thing!
Oh my god. That was so... Maeve, I'm going to say that everyone drinks because that was beautiful. Everyone take a drink. That was, oh my god. I'm crying. The way that you hesitantly said pain.
I mean, it's one of
That
those.
was such a retarded laugh.
I'm fucked.
Did you hear Casey just now? He's like, like just like that. That was hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a thing that
Matt.
happened.
Matt, are you ready? He's totally like dead.
He's muted.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure this out. If I can finish this before the end of the episode, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Okay.
Oh, for God's sakes.
So, Bork turns to Brock, and he says, Master, have you done any research into that book?
Bork, you're big, right?
Well, I mean, by your estimation, I'm about 10 feet.
Like Shetland pony big, right?
Yeah, so you're strong enough to take us for a ride. Why can't we ever ride you? You don't like us?
Well, in most countries, riding animals is illegal.
For fucking real?
But of all the laws we've broken, this is going to be the one we choose to abide by.
Wait, but
No,
what about horses?
I
Are
was
horses not a thing here?
I was
I feel
speaking
like-
more metaphorically. Like,
But people ride mad all the time. No
sexually.
one's got arrested for that.
Oh, okay. Drink for me.
Ooh.
Also, I feel like Bork should roll deception for that, because fucking horses.
No.
He's trying to weasel his way out of work. That's what's happening. There's no.
He specifically said metaphorically speaking just now.
But Bork, why can't we ride? You don't like us, do you? Say it.
No, I love you. Otherwise, I wouldn't call you master.
Aha! So if you love it, why
Fuckface.
can't we go for a ride? I met Billy and Ginger yesterday, and they've taken me for like multiple.
Bad back. It's prescribed by doctor not to do so.
Bork, two things. One, we've never taken you to a doctor. And two, even drunk, I know you're lying.
You don't know.
I do too. I've seen you. You literally spent like 3 episodes dragging an unconscious body around and never complained once.
That's a very good point, you know.
Complain now. Oh God, that was terrible. Oh, the
Bork,
agony.
all right,
What?
I-
Massive, half draconic body,
Right.
right?
Yeah, okay. So, Brock takes this opportunity to point out that we haven't bathed you yet.
That is a valid
Ew.
point. What are you getting at?
My point is, I don't think you'd enjoy that experience very much, and if you want to continue to avoid it, then I suggest that we start getting rides in the near future.
Are you threatening to give me a bath?
I am.
You just hear him start howling uncontrollably. That would be like taking me to the vet.
Yes, it would be like taking you to the vet. Perhaps
Just like that.
You're not gonna give me the cone, are you? You're not gonna give me the cone.
Cone
Several.
of shame. Cone of shame. Cone of shame.
No. Okay. But Billy and Ginger are so much bigger than me. They can give you rides so much better.
But I don't love them as much as I love you.
It's kind of gay.
I mean, yeah.
You realize
Yes,
I'm
it
an
is.
animal, right? Are you gonna be Belle and be bestiality
Okay.
compared over
I think we.
gay
Okay.
people?
I think. Okay. I'm not having a sexual advance towards the fucking dog. I just want a goddamn ride.
Oh, baby.
master.
What'd he say?
Baby, baby. Oh.
What did you say?
Oh, baby, baby. Baby, no, I don't actually know.
I
What was the last?
feel
What was
like
the last
we
comment?
violated copyright infringement laws.
What was the last? What was the last comment?
He said, oh, okay, master. I love you too.
Yay! Okay, now back to what you were trying to give me some sort of sound advice.
I was?
Yeah, something about a book.
It, it, it would be interesting if you researched that book you got earlier. Away
one-
from the weird goblin.
Oh yeah, in that dungeon.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
are you talking
one
about
where you
before we got
tried
the
to
bard?
kill each other.
Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm in any condition to read.
That's a valid point.
Is anybody at the table not drunk?
Well, I happen to have quite a tolerance for these Imperium ballbusters.
Brock,
Having put away
When
quite
you-
a few in my day.
When you
with
say
not
that
even a
you,
second thought, I just
you
take the book out and toss it towards her.
So Maeve, would you say that you've taken a few balls?
Why, yes, I would say that. In fact,
Atta girl.
That's weird
Um,
for someone.
Also specific. Brock, without a second thought, as soon as she testifies that she's in condition to read,
totally
literally
in condition.
just tosses the book towards her with no second thought.
In front of Nur?
Nur's too drunk to aim a firebolt. It's fine.
No,
Well,
he isn't.
no, I think I've
damn.
I've bored Nerd to the point where he's probably looking at something else at this point.
Okay.
I think I'm ready to attempt. This is probably going to be awful and nowhere near as fun as I thought it was going to be, but I had to write this while everything was going down. All right.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm super stoked.
Give me a second.
There's no way that I'm going to be able to do this in the voice of Ner, by the way.
Okay.
Oh
that's
God,
fine.
here we go.
She
This is gonna be
so
more fun with
they
freaking alcoholic.
so they just tossed a book. Nur, are you just gonna blurt out suddenly?
No, I'll wait for a moment. I just wanted to let you guys know that I was ready for a thing.
Okay.
Well, actually, this
Semi
is
backstory, mostly not.
this is probably actually a really good segue at this point because as I toss that book, I feel like the first thing I would do is start trying to strike a conversation with someone else who don't have to pay attention to something serious.
Oh, so
I'd
you're
start
trying to
gushing.
distract Nur?
Not necessarily. I'd just start gushing towards Bork and Ner because they're the ones not reading at the moment.
Okay.
Hmm.
So this is a simultaneous moment.
Although I would say that if that's the case, then Ner would probably notice that she's reading a book. I don't know if you'd react with the fireball or not.
No, not necessarily because. This is a simultaneous moment, so I'm gonna do a. Can you, Nerd? Can you roll a perception check for me?
Sure. I am very capable. I have thumbs and shit.
Mhm.
That's
Fascinating.
the third time tonight you've mentioned thumbs.
Yes, they're useful.
I agree.
I sense a thumb fetish.
Hot.
You would think that's hot.
Ew. I was totally kidding. It's really weird.
10. So you
Ew.
don't notice that you don't notice that she's reading a book. You're completely distracted by.
By my loud
Thumbs.
mouth. Yeah, by thumbs. Yeah, because
I'm a little drunk as well.
I fold my hands on the table and you can't stop staring at my thumbs.
You just want them in you so bad.
Ugh. Okay, let's continue.
I wanted to hear
Just-
that noise.
How awkward would that be? Just the.
What? Yeah, I'm about to say, what a specific digit.
It is kind of thick comparatively
Why?
to the other fingers.
Yeah, I know, but somehow making it a thumb takes away the attraction and makes it more weird.
Not
Anyway,
if you
whatever. Go
add
ahead,
an
continue.
index finger.
Even then, like, why not? Never mind. Continue. Keep peddling.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nerd.
You're the
Rock
one
is
that's
gushing.
no. You're the one that's gushing.
Well, I'm saying lots of random shit, talking to Nerd, blah blah. Let's see. How would I segue into that? So, nerd, what are you thinking about? And then you could, I don't know, say something about, oh, just blah, 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 and then tell me. Think about your childhood, which is probably true at the moment.
All right. So Nur looks very contemplative, and he's like, not much. Just a little jealous of our new friend. I always wanted to go to the Bards College, but
Okay.
my father would have nothing of it.
Oh, God.
Hmm.
Continue. But Rock is intrigued.
Oh, what would Brock say to that? Besides, I
Why
am
not?
intrigued.
Why wouldn't he let you go to the college? Okay, we'll really converse this. Okay.
Yeah, I want to
Why
hear
would
the
why
real
not?
path.
Why is your father an asshole? I'm drunk, so that's what I'd say.
Oh, okay. Let me see. What do I spit on
Oh
that?
God, I need to take notes.
He would have nothing of it. He wanted me to partake in the family business of murder.
Uh-oh.
Brock would, even drunk, be like, murder.
This coming from Brock, who's kicked people in the head for no goddamn reason.
Yeah. Okay. I have no problem with murder. I'm just wondering how you made it a business. If nothing else, I'm intrigued again. So murder? How did your father make a business out of murder?
Of the mass variety, and then looting and pillaging.
Ugh, the mess.
So was he a Viking?
What's
No, he was a
Viking?
goblin.
What was his name?
Oh God.
Leif Erikson.
I'm familiar. I'm a big fan of his work.
There's an even day named after him.
It's unfortunate. His greatest achievement was stolen by another goblin.
Who's that?
Christopher
Oh.
Columbus.
Oh.
Leaf Goblinson.
Oh
Little
God.
known name.
I'm
Great man.
dead. Okay, continuing though. So what did you do? What happened? What happened when you had to follow in your father's footsteps and Brock slowly started to pass out?
um, I took up murder in the best way that I could.
Insanely?
Have to make our dads proud somehow. How else do you go about murder?
Sanely, but I mean, okay. Okay. So what else? Like, I mean, that must have made for an interesting childhood.
Yeah, until I scorched his ass and everyone in the clan. Or
Oh, there was a
tribe.
clan? This was a clan?
A goblin tribe clan. I can't think of
And
which
were they all murderers?
mostly.
So after killing them, why not go to the Bards College after that?
I ended up visiting it for a short time before they kicked me out. Turns out they don't like my sort there.
What's your favorite color?
Big, no blue.
Hello.
Why don't they like your sort there? What exactly did they have an issue with?
They said that I was lyrically inept.
How do you mean?
Sing?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
I was incapable of composing anything of note, or so they
And
said.
in the sense that they didn't like what you wrote, or the sense that you didn't write anything?
That too. I tended to attempt tales of my own doing, my own past as a medium for beginning works, as I didn't know much of the outside world that wasn't on fire and dead when we were done with exploring it.
Do you happen to remember any of your early work?
Oh
Mm,
my God.
I can only think of one piece at the time.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I'd love to hear it.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Hey, Maeve, can you strum your guitar for
Yeah.
me for a second?
Brock is like
I
Brock
can
is like
strum my guitar,
yes,
perhaps in
swiping.
an
swiping
eloquent minor. Let me see.
Yeah, I was about to say. So it's hitting her on the shoulder. Oh my God, yes.
Nurse stands up on the table with one foot and starts rocking forward.
Wait, what?
Hold on, just change the volumes, Murph.
Hmm?
Hey, can you change your
No, continue.
And then he clears his throat and readies to sing. And then the piece that I'm going with should be recognizable, and I don't know that I could get to play it.
Hey, Maeve,
Yes.
could you
So
because
slowly.
I can't hear Matt anymore. Can you
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So Nur strikes his pose, clears his throat, and then attempts a few verses of what he remembers of the song that he attempted.
that volume was good, Maeve.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe you should be fine. I'm the tune that I'm or the song that I'm going with as the bass line or the melody and all that should be recognizable enough. And I don't know that I could get you to play it specifically without giving it away before I start.
Okay.
Okay.
How about you start and
I'll
then
follow
she
along.
joins in?
Nur clears his throat. He's
Applause to the guitar music.
I am the very model of a goblin fucking sorcerer with spells and magic
Oh my
capable of
God.
melting and then scorching earth. My goblin clan was nice and then what was it? And then they were lame and so they were outgrown. And I was once and once I was of age I turned them most to frogs and some to stone. I set forth upon the world with knowledge from the goblin texts of old, whilst wielding bouts of madness and never doing what I'm told, and busting balls of party members nearly mostly all the time. All the time. Ah, and attempted murder on the captain of the guard in maritime. That's all I got.
Pirates of Penzance. That's great.
Oh my God. Attempt to murder the
That's
captain
amazing.
in maritime. I love it.
Oh my god. And Maeve, that's amazing. That was awesome.
Brock at this point would be like absolutely losing his mind.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's all that I got in the time that I was silent, and you were telling your backstory.
Yeah, it sounds about accurate for most of the episodes.
That was pretty good. I liked it.
I
Oh,
like
crap.
it
Sorry
too.
for stuttering through it. I couldn't read as fast as the tempo demanding.
Okay.
At that point, well, no, I guess not. No, continue.
So, you guys continue long into the night. You know that
Oh God, I'm drunk as crap.
you guys
Brock is drunk as crap. Brock is drunk as crap.
you guys know that your ship is on your way, on its way to Scarabster, and that the Legion is getting ready to set forth on a sailing adventure towards Alinea
sailing
hegemony.
A sailing
And
adventure. I love the description.
yeah, a sailing adventure.
Yeah, what kind of adventure?
A sailing one. Did you know that? You know, there's adventures, and then there's adventures, and then there's
Sailing adventure.
adventures.
We're the advanced kind.
Yeah, it requires not
Sailing.
tying and sailing and
Oh God.
sailors and yeah, what happens underway stays underway. And you guys drink into the night. So that's where we're gonna end
Woo!
tonight's episode.
Woohoo!
This is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
15th episode, so it's taken 15 episodes for Casey to actually say his backstory,
I'm saying, for God's sakes.
and then Matt to blow it out of the water in one episode when he wrote it while
Attaboy.
Casey was saying it. I do love your backstory though, Casey, and
Thank you.
Maeve hasn't said her backstory yet, really, but
I have
she
not.
did some fantastic guitar playing tonight. That was awesome.
Awesome and unexpected. I didn't actually. I thought you were
I
just
think the
listening.
guitar will have to be a regular thing. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was so cool. Is that you clapping, Casey?
That is me. I got my
Clapping.
eyes
Or
closed.
you jacking off
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, applauding.
violently? So I've heard people say violently jacking off before, but I really don't know what that means.
I'm pretty
to
sure you heard
That's
them
terrifying.
podcast, and that was it.
Yeah, me neither. The cameras are still off, right?
Yeah. So we really do appreciate all your follows, guys. We do have a comment from someone on Twitter, and they were talking about this is Kevin. Let me look at what his full name is. He's gonna be joining us for an episode here soon.
Oh, how
Uh,
fun.
Kevin.
yeah, and let me just. Uh, so he is at. Oh fuck! My phone fucked up. Sorry.
Hmm.
He's at KEVBW309 on Twitter, and he's a Ravenclaw and loves our inspiration podcast, Drunks on, Drunks on First, Drunks and Dragons, and he is a long-standing fan. He's one of our first fans, actually. And
Yay!
he will
Yay!
be joining us not next episode, but the episode after. And he thinks you,
Everybody water you down.
Casey, sound
Oh, God.
exactly like one of the other people that's on Drunks and Dragons. And I
Yay!
actually invited at Tim Lanning or Tim Lanning to join us for an episode just so that we could have you and Tim Lanning have a conversation back and
Oh,
forth.
for fuck's sake.
Neither of us could understand, like, none of us could understand who's who because you sound exactly the same.
That guy's gonna blow me out of the water in knowledge about this game.
Oh yeah,
If
at Tim Lanning, you are incredible at this. So are you thrifty nerd Demaro and Mike Bachman and Jennifer Cheek and Nika Howard. You guys are amazing over at Drunks and Dragons, and we really appreciate you guys. We wouldn't be here at 15 episodes without you. And hopefully we can have each of you as a guest star because we really do love you guys.
Yeah.
Um,
Prepare to be disappointed by your voice doppelganger, though.
by the way, you guys are going to be headed towards Scarabster. Remember, you left Drogon there, so we'll find out what happens next time.
He lived?
On...
Wait, I thought we left him. I thought
he survived that bowel movement.
I know, right?
You guys won't know until next time on the next
Wait.
episode.
On Booze on First.
On Booze on
Yeah.
First. Keep on.
While our
swindling,
heroes
guys.
are in a tavern, Drogon continues to sit in the outhouse, desperately trying to survive this.
No. Keep on swindling, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.